Robert back here. Welcome to another edition of the Coffee Challenge. Okay, here we got a Goodwill find. This is a very old Pyrex percolator. I mean, really old, much older than my other ones. Already got water in it to save some time. But the glass on this thing is about twice the thickness of the regular Pyrex percolators I have. It does have one little hairline crack right there, but I can't feel any chips or anything in it, just a crack. So I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully the heat won't make it expand. But I'll go ahead and make my coffee, and I'll inspect it after I boil the coffee and make sure that nothing breaks loose in there. Jason just done a coffee challenge using a 500 stove and a different model of Pyrex coffee percolator. I really like the one he had too. It's really cool. And man, his 500 stove, that thing cleaned up good. Anyway, I've got this old military box here I picked up I really liked. And this is what I'm storing my 500s in. Got my 500 on the top, my 500A on the bottom. His 500 is polished up really well. I was telling him about mine. As you can see here, mine has been used as a heater or something, and they've not had a pot of water on it, and this thing gets so hot. I mean, it literally melted the grate, the pot rest, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it ate through it. It's like you took a torch to it. But I use this for boiling my parts and vinegar for the most part, but today I am going to use it to make this coffee. So while we're waiting on this water to come to a boil and get our perk going, I got a package I wasn't expecting. Hey, this is from the legend, the MAN-THE T Sawyer. Hope y'all can see this because I can't. The sun's really bright out here today. Really nice day here in Kentucky, except for this Berea breeze. It never quits blowing here. I mean, never. It's always got a wind here. All right, let's see if we can get this thing fired up. If I can get my torch lit. There we go. Preheat that generator just a little bit. Been a while since I used this thing. I don't know how cold natured it's going to be. Crack it, just let a little bit of fuel in. Which way that wind's coming from. It's blowing around in circles, I'll just tell you. I don't even think I put the... Yeah, it's already in the light position. Good. Let it warm up just a minute. Help hold that heat down. I'd have to get another block over here. That helped. Okay, while we're waiting on that water to heat up, let's see what my buddy Ron sent. Dig out my pocket knife. Do that. Gotta get that out of the way. Alright. Look there, just in time. We'll use one of them right now. It's the disc filters for these pots. I told him I don't see them on the market around here. He can buy them up north. Heck yeah, 2 packs. Hey Ron, appreciate it, man. Them's gonna come in handy right now. Perfect. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get that in there before that water gets hot. Wind is getting crazy. It's the windiest place I've ever lived. Let me get my wind block back up. Hard to get just one. I think I got a couple there. Yep. And then back in there before it blows away. Already got the little hole pre-cut in the middle. Might have worked a little better if it had been dry when I put it in there. It's making it hard to center because it got wet. It's sticking. Got it off to one side a little bit. Tell you what. There we go. Yeah, next time I'll make sure I get that in there before it gets wet. Since putting that back in there yet, let's grind our coffee. I've got that on a fine grind right now. Let's adjust that back. Get a little coarser grind going on there. We can still go a couple more rounds with this Sam's home roasted coffee. Get these in here before they blow away. Can't have our coffee and our filters blowing away at the same time. Getting a lot of bubbles in the bottom there. I don't think it's going to be long before we're up to temperature there. I don't know about you all, I'm betting that's going to be some good coffee. Honestly, folks, I don't know if this is going to work or not. This wind has picked up so much out here. I mean, it does every evening. I don't know why I tried this. I did have a lot of bubbles all over the bottom as getting ready to boil, but that wind keeps blowing the heat away. It's cooling back down. See if that helped a little bit. I think that done the trick. Just little bubbles are gone, but it's trying to boil in there. Yeah, I see boiling starting on the bottom now. Let's put our coffee in and turn that heat down. Look at that. I think we're going to get a good perk. I didn't show it, but this lid is different than the other percolators. The other ones have got the glass bubble on top. This one doesn't have the bubble. It's just got a little flat handle. But it's got four, the camera's picking that up, it's got four little notches there. Or not notches, I don't know what you would call them. They kind of hang down. So when that water boils up and hits those, it drips off of those in 4 different places. So that's a pretty neat little setup. Probably perk some coffee if I keep the lid on it. I'm not going to be able to turn the heat down to get the perk like I like. But with the heat turned up and this wind, I mean, I'm still getting a decent perk because it's blowing a lot of my heat away. All right, we got action. Check this out. Look at that flavor burst. I'm telling you. Turn that heat down just a hair. Rotate this pot because my table is not perfectly level. Let's get the water dripping through the other side of the grounds there. I'm going to continue to rotate that around gradually. I'll get back to you all when it's done. I stepped inside the shop to get my coffee cup out of the cabinet. Man, as soon as I walked back out that door, oh, you should have just smelt it. Y'all need smell-o-vision. Oh man, this Sam's home roasted coffee, it smells and tastes so good. All right. I think we've got coffee. Yeah. Before I pour that, I want to check that crack in the top of there, see if it got any worse, or make sure nothing chipped loose. Let me get it off this heat first. Pyrex holds that heat. It's still perking sitting there on the table. Alright, she's cooled down some now. I'm not seeing any difference in the crack. Not feeling anything different. So I think we're good to go. Y'all know me. I'm not a lot like Steve and these other guys that turn up that hot coffee. I can't do it. I gotta put a little ice in water or something just to cool that down. Okay. This cup of coffee's gotta go out to somebody. I don't usually do this, but this one's went out to 2 people. Jason, really enjoyed that coffee challenge with your 500 and the Pyrex. I have to keep my eyes open for a Pyrex pot like that. That's pretty cool. You've done a fine job cleaning up that 500. Man, it looks good. I might have to send you mine, let you do a little polishing on mine. Haha. So Jason, that drink's for you. And can't forget about Mr. Ron sending me them filters right at the perfect time to try out in that new Pyrex, the new antique Pyrex. Ron, this one's for you. Tell you what, let's make this to 3 people. Let's keep getting longer. Sam, never met you, buddy, but man, you roast some good coffee. Jason, you tell Sam I had a cup for him, and I will be reordering for the spring meet so I can share this coffee. Man, y'all, it's some good stuff. Okay, y'all know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. God bless. Yeah, by the way, I've had that bag of Sam's coffee for a while, so you know it's not as fresh as it was when I first got it. But man, in that Pyrex, it's the first time I've had it in the Pyrex. And man, that Pyrex makes a difference, let me tell you. This is the best cup yet. Some good stuff.